This is probably, well, this is actually the only reason I purchased an Apple Watch. Didn't actually purchase it. I think I traded it for a tattoo, and it was solely to get this little feature here, so that I can control my camera without controlling my camera. I know, right? So slay. Hello, hi, my name is Bianca Rocks, and get ready with me to go to sleep as we have a little chat. This is what I'm using to wash my face. I recently deleted all of my social media accounts, and by all of them I mean like my Instagram. Been meaning to do my Facebook, I just really haven't gotten around to it. And it's not like it was something that I haven't done before. If you've ever met me in person or like had a tattoo session with me, which I'm sure most people who end up finding this video have no idea who the fuck I am, I always make it a point to bring up that I despise social media for a multitude of reasons. Most of them you have probably heard of. You know, they're brainwashed and people can't rely on things off of me. Ooh. But one that I have not heard of, which is my big thing, is that social media takes the passion out of things. It takes the love, it takes the creativity, it literally sucks you dry. The creators think that, oh yeah, I'm giving people this platform to express themselves with, when in truth, all it does is put you in a box even more. Everyone has to find a niche if they want to be popular. There are trends that go on. It's pretty much like strengthening the hive mind of society that already exist. Only social medias that I do have is YouTube, if you consider that, TikTok, and that is only on my recreational phone, which is the one that I have at home and use for like recipes and workouts and things. And then I have Reddit, which I don't really consider Reddit social media, but I do enjoy a good little bit of Redditing, I must confess. I felt so liberated when I deleted social media. Cause I deleted my Instagram account way before I deleted it like official, you know what I mean? I deleted it like, I guess I would say I deleted the app back in like November or like October of like 2024, right? And it was such a liberating experience because I was definitely one of those people who would wake up and check my phone and look for my DMs and check my messages and things. And it was kind of like a subconscious habit that I adapted over the years of me being a tattoo artist, because like I relied on Instagram to communicate with people. So it was like a live or die thing. Like if I don't reply, I can't put food on my table, you know? So it got to the point to where like it was a part of my routine to just wake up, roll over, and check my phone. And I remember, I think it was like back in like 2023, it got really bad to the point to where there's a lot of other things that ended up adding to this, but the cherry on top was the social media. So I ended up waking up, rolling over, checking my phone, and quite literally having a panic attack from being on social media. The worst one that I've ever had. I had to go to the hospital and everything. That's when I figured out that I could benefit from anxiety medication. And that's a real doozy to realize that, you know, you're not normal when your whole life you thought you were normal. That moment when you get medicated and you're like, oh shit, like this what it feel like to like not be ready to crash out or like tweak or fucking go cry in a corner and set yourself on fire. A lot of it was due to not having moments to myself. Like my life was no longer my life was everyone else's. And it's not like I was like super public on social media and like posted all my life like 24/7. It was like the thing itself was consuming me because I was so heavily dependent on it. And even after the point when I took a break from being a tattoo artist, I still had that like insatiable urge to just wake up and check my phone. Who DM'd me? What's going on today? It wasn't until like I woke up one day, rolled over, checked my phone, instantly went to my DMs, realized I had no DMs because I'm not in business anymore, and was like, wow, I'm deleting this app now. It was that moment for me because it was so like simple and peaceful. Like I had nothing else to worry about. I had a normal 9 to 5. My bills were paid. I had money. I had more than enough money. So it was like I did not have a reason to need to check my phone in such a frantic, manic state that I would literally wake up, my heart would be racing, and I'm like, where's my phone? Pipe down, child. It's not that deep. It really does like take the life out of you and like the creativity out of you. And I was on the rat wheel of content, constantly trying to like get more views, get more clientele, so on and so forth. I like deleted a piece of my personality. People knew me as simply a tattoo artist, not even an artist. And anytime I would look at my page, I felt so like happy because I have all this content that I've ended up making in such a short time span, and it showed how I evolved. But it was also so upsetting to see because like very little of the content that I created actually reflected who I am as a person. Kind of like, yay, but ouch. I had people tell me that like my page looks too serious, too like professional, and it's like, damn, I thought I ate, but whatever. It's the thing with social media itself, you know, it's meant to help, it's meant to connect you to people, it's meant to give you a platform to express yourself, but in the end, all it truly does is cause you to conform. You can no longer say the weird thing or do the weird thing because people will look at you weird, which is for the most part why I ended up deleting it officially and why I have so many people blocked on my TikTok. I want the freedom to be able to express myself, to be able to do new things and try new things without the idea of judgment from people that I personally know. It's a lot easier for people to judge or for me to accept judgment from other people when I don't know them, you know, in real life. But it gets a lot harder like when it's like people that you know, people that like you, I won't say like you grew up with, but like people that I've like sat in front of, had like meaningful conversations with. It kind of gets weird. Like I feel so exposed in a sense. So yeah, I deleted those guys. Block them. So if you're seeing this and you're like, oh, why am I blocked on like TikTok? That's why. Question: how many hours do you think you spend on your phone? If it's more than 3, I want to know why. Let me rephrase my question so it can really get to your psyche. What do you enjoy about social media to where it consumes so much of your day? And why do you feel drawn to continue to consume it? And I want you to pause and I want you to answer that in the comment section if you so choose. If not, journal about it, whatever you please. I want you to be real. Like I want you to really like think about it, get as deep as you can when it comes to finding that answer. Cheese. For me, my answer to this question would be connection. I felt like if I scrolled more, if I like the right post, if I comment under the right pictures, I would find a community that I actually belong to. I will probably end up crying. I'm a very emotional person, very deep, introspective thinker. I used it as a mode to connect with people, but in such a disingenuous form that yes, I am connecting with people, but I am not connecting with people authentically. And that is what really made the difference. And that is what I really wanted out of these platforms, was to have a place where I could belong and feel accepted and make quirky little comments and have short little discussions in the comment sections and things like that, you know? And that is what really drew me in and continued to draw me in, because I desired community. A community for me does not exist. If you're watching this video, it probably does not exist for you either. And I am so deeply, deeply sorry that you have had to go on this journey by yourself for so long, because I have been there, I have done that, and it is unbelievably fucking hard. I want to create a space where people like me and you can come together and express ourselves to the fullest and make silly little dance videos where we get hyped up and where we can post our crystal collections and people just admire them and respect them, you know? I've always wanted that, and I have searched, I've scoured for that. And I have realized that if that is what I want, that is what I have to do. So that is what I am doing. As toxic and as addictive as social media can be, there is a beautiful side to it, and that beautiful side is me. In all seriousness, if you are watching this, if you have found me, then you have found a community where you actually belong. So go ahead and look in the comments, in the description box, and there will be a link to a Discord full of people, and it may just be me when you join, but soon enough it will be full of people who are ready to accept you for who you are and to help befriend you and guide you on the journey that you're going on. Oh, my nose is runny. But yeah, so you know, come stop by and say hi. And even if you're really awkward like I am, we can still be friends. So yeah, shout out to you for watching this video, and shout out to you for making it this far in your journey. You are valid, you are beautiful, and you are loved in every way possible. I wish you the best. May you flourish in this lifetime.